All right, welcome back, everyone, to some more Ultimate Admirals. I'm going to be 100% upfront. You deserve that. We had a bit of a technical glitch during the mass battle, which kind of messed with the ability of the game to actually play. So unfortunately, we're going to start off with a bit of a time jump. Now, nothing massive has happened here. We're not looking at something that is like, years and years and years. But we are having some issues here. So, I don't think I want to... Oh, I don't have a choice. Okay. Let's auto-resolve this. There we go. Yep. So not amazing. But we're doing okay. Did okay there. But that was the battle that had some technical glitches. And what those were, in case you're wondering, is we would have ships in range with ammunition, and the gun simply would not fire. It wasn't that they weren't positioned correctly. It wasn't that they weren't aimed correctly, right? Because if you have played this game for a while, you'll note that those things do exist. So, it wasn't that we couldn't fire, it's that the ships would not fire. Both sides, so I don't want to make it seem like it was just a one-sided thing. So, I ended up having to restart that. But since we auto-fought that simply so I could get past in case that battle had something going on with it, we'll just keep going, and we will continue the game from where right before and now right after where that issue was. I'm gonna fight more. I do want to be able to mount one naval invasion. I don't know, that battleship is a crazy thing here. I think I'm not gonna do that one. But someone did note that I do have a port here in China, and they made a very good point with that. I had forgotten, and we do have a port out here in China, and we're going to make use of that. We're going to absolutely go and launch another little group out here. I don't want to call it a flotilla because it's not all cruisers, but it's definitely too small to be a fleet, so maybe a task force out into Russian waters. Oh. See, I don't mind equal relations and all that good stuff, but oh. Ooh. I think we would be remiss as naval officers not to try and take this opportunity up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried. That's a big battleship, and we don't have anything close to its weight class, and we don't have enough torpedo boats to really kind of swarm it, per se. But we'll see. We'll see what we can get done here. It's by itself. I think we have to at least try. And if we lose, well, that happens sometimes. Alright, this thing can go, call it, round up to 18. We go about 20, so we should have the advantage on this. As far as speed goes, I mean, I know we do with our torpedo boats, but... And you know, I think I want to split up our torpedo boats immediately, just to make them potentially split their fire. Well, we got the first hit. I'm not sure or the first connection, rather. I don't count ricochets or blocks as actual hits, just because they're not doing anything other than scaring people. Oh, there we go. Paltry damage, but you know what? I'll take it. Oh, we already all fired our torpedoes. Okay. Not sure why, but okay. Well, that was a dud. But, yeah, those two were not. Fantastic. Nope, we are going to lose that torpedo. He's basically dead in the water. Yeah, it happens. That is why I like having more torpedo boats than just two, but it is what it is sometimes. Also, I'm not sure how we're out of ammo in a single run, but you know what? Life happens that way sometimes. Maybe that was what some of that damage was they shot away my torpedoes. And you know, honestly, even if we decided to end the battle here, the fact that they're pumping some of that water up, but the fact that we got a lot of good damage on this battleship, I would still count it as a win, right? Like, yeah, our torpedo boats are a bit torn up, but we're doing okay. Alright. We're getting into this one. His float went back up, so he pumped some of that water out, which is unfortunate, but our heavy cruisers are starting to land some decent hits here. Oh, like that one. Now, I won't pretend this is a non-risky thing here. I mean, we're dangling out of our weight class pretty heavily here, but we seem to be doing okay for right now. I am going to switch our main guns to AP, because this is a battleship. We need to be hitting this thing and putting some damage on it pretty hard and pretty fast. Not that it looks like we're able to shoot it at all right now, but you know. Oh well. Yeah, that flash fire was nice. All right. We'll keep going for a little bit. I mean, I don't want to really quickly end a video here, but that was nice. A nice little feather in our cap there. So we'll look at re-improving relations with the Italians. Now, what is this task force? They really, really want us to go for this. And don't get me wrong, that battleship is tempting, but I don't know. I will admit, I don't know. On the other hand, they don't have very much in the way of a fleet left, so that's probably their biggest thing. And they've got 2 battleships, so that's half their battleships. They got, like, I think you said 3 or 4 heavy cruisers. So it's either a third or a quarter of their heavy cruisers. It's a third of their light cruisers, and I didn't pay attention to torpedo boats. That's a big thing of what they've got left. But I think I would just be a little bit more comfortable. Oh, so they're putting... Oh, that probably is their task force right there. Yeah. Well, they're trying to get it where it's everybody. Well, we'll bring everybody out and see what happens from there. But like I said, I would like to at least get a little bit of the Baltic from them before we are ready to call this war. And then we've got a torpedo boat that needs crew. There we go. Alright. And we'll see what terror and problems we can cause up here with this secondary fleet. I did note, I'm sure some of you did too, we've got that Russian task force that made it out of the Baltic. And that's fine. It just, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah. Torpedo boat worst torpedo boat is, in my experience, it's in anybody's game. It's really hard to win those. Oh, we're gonna be going after Poland. Fantastic. Which tells me I think it is time for us to also go for some of their stuff. I think... Hold on. Yeah, Lithuania. All right. We'll start pushing up the Baltic coast and make them decide if they're going to be coming out to meet us, or if they're gonna let us take their territory. And hopefully that will make it where they are pulling that fleet back, right? Because that's a massive amount of their fleet. But I think they're going to win that one because I'm not going to give up territory to get territory. What do I need here? 23. I should be able to get enough other ships going for that. In case you're wondering, with these ports, it's unless they have a ship there, you can't fight a battle there, which is why it's always that auto resolve. We'll leave it there. As always, comments, tips, suggestions are welcome in the comment field, and I will see you guys next time. Dragonheart, signing off.